Hey everyone, Patty Boy here. Welcome back to my grill. Did everybody have a good Labor Day weekend? I know it was a couple weekends ago, but we didn't have a video last weekend because of the vacation and whatnot, so we're a week behind, but we had a good time. We found a place in Rehoboth and we went for a long weekend. But there was one thing that happened that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Every now and then, you know, something comes along that confuses you, throws you for a loop, catches you off guard. So I'm going to share that with you guys here, and we're going to cook something from that. While we were in Rehoboth, the wife and I found a Mexican restaurant, and they actually have two of them down there that have been there for years, very popular. So we went, had dinner, and the wife got her go-to fajitas, chicken fajitas. She loves them. And every time we get them at a new place, she always breaks a piece off, lets me try it, you know. So I tried it and I thought, man, I looked her in the eyes and I said, this is probably the best tasting chicken fajita I've ever had. It was amazing. At least I thought. She thought it was pretty good too. So we completed our meal. And then at the end of the meal, you know, the waiter came, asked if he could get us anything else. And not jokingly, I said, yeah, I'd love to have the spice recipe for this fajita. It's the best fajita I ever had. Well, without missing a beat, he gave it to me. So here's the confusing part. There isn't really anything about it that was Mexican. I mean, except for maybe the oregano, but it's salt, pepper, oregano, lemon pepper seasoning, and Montreal steak seasoning all mixed together, and that was it. And I was like, really? So as soon as I got home, I thought about it the whole rest of the vacation. As soon as I got home, I went and got some of the seasonings and I mixed it up and I started experimenting with it. And we're gonna make some chicken fajitas. Now, you know, this Mexican restaurant, chicken fajitas, is not really a Mexican seasoning, but man, it really, really works. And I made them here at the house and it's really good. I think you guys are gonna like this. So let's get started. With my experimenting that I did, I kind of felt like if you tried the meat just by itself, it was a little peppery, and the family agreed. Because you think about it, salt and pepper, and then lemon pepper seasoning, and then I also know that Montreal steak seasoning has pepper in it, so there's 3 times pepper in this seasoning. So what I did was I just left the pepper out and the salt and pepper. Now, I'm gonna write all this down and share it with you guys so you guys can try it out and adjust it however you want. But what I did was I did equal parts. All right, I started out with just a teaspoon of each, and I went from there. And this next one, the one that's on here, this one here, this is equal parts again, but without the pepper. So it's just salt, oregano, lemon pepper seasoning, and Montreal steak seasoning. And still very good. All right, now you guys know that with fajitas, that's the one that they serve to you on a cast iron skillet and it's hot and everything is sizzling. So I have these. You guys know that I love using my cast iron skillets on the grill here. And I got a couple of these small ones here. These are like the small serving size ones. So what you do with these is put them in the grill. Just set it back there first thing and just let it get hot. That's it. Just remember when you go to grab it out of there, you use a set of tongs or something because it's hot. But after that, I do the peppers and the onions on the grill also, because you guys know that the fajitas come with peppers and onions and they slice them all up and they put them on there. Well, what I do is the onions, nice big round thick slices, and the peppers big chunks, so they all fit on the grill and they stay on the grill without falling in. All right, so let's get started. All right, so we got everything going here. I got some lemons, oh my gosh, I got some peppers and onions on here, and I'm putting the chicken on. And so I'm just using chicken breasts, that's it. Now, what I do is I take the chicken breasts and I cut them right in the middle and make them into 2 thin slices. Some people like to take them and beat them with a hammer. I don't, there's no need to do that. Take your breasts and slice them right up the middle, and then you've got 2 breasts, they're nice and thin, and they grill up quick and they don't dry out. that's what the problem is with a thick breast, that you don't, if it's too thick, it'll be hard and cooked really hard and dried on the outside before the inside gets fully cooked. So slice them like that, nice and thin, and they cook up real nice and they stay juicy. All right, so I got probably a pound of meat on here, and I did just enough pepper and onion for one serving just to show you guys everything. So we got everything going on here, and I'll get back to you and show you how everything looks when we're going and when it's done. All right, guys, so you can see what it looks like here. I just flipped these. You can see the nice round slices, the big pieces of pepper, and the skillets on there going. So we'll give this a few minutes to get finished up, and then we'll put a fajita together for you. So we got everything cooked. It's all on the plates, ready to go. I'm letting the chicken rest. I'm going to slice it up into little pieces, but I want it to rest first. Now you've got your skillet in here getting nice and hot. Actually, it's hot by now. Usually what I do is just a little bit of oil, and all you need for, especially a skillet this small, just a teaspoon of oil. It's all you need. It's just a little, that's it, just a little shot. Then you should be good to go. Let the oil get heated up, and then you can take everything out, put it on there. It gets all nice and sizzly, and we'll get a fajita going for you. You guys are gonna love this. All right, she's been in there long enough. It's nice and hot. I think we're ready to get this all out of here. Oh yeah, look at that, it's smoking up. So, oil looks good. Take your peppers and onions, there's your sizzle. There you go. A little bit of chicken on there. There. So, you get everything cut up, get it on there. You guys can hear the sizzle. Remember, hot stuff. There you go, voila, and then serve it up. So if you have a lot of people, whole family, you know, you can get one big skillet, or you can get a handful of these small ones. Either way, whatever you like, or nothing at all. Just cook it up and serve it however you want. It's your house. There you go, guys. Nice fresh chicken fajitas right off your grill, nice and sizzled. Look at that. Here's a few of the fixings, you know, whatever you want. Some people like to take their wraps and put them on the grill, get them nice and warm. I prefer them when they're a little bit cold, room temperature, and then soft. But either way, little cheese, little sour cream. All right, guys, there you have it. Chicken fajitas at home. If you want to do the authenticity of a nice sizzling skillet, I showed you how to do that. Or if you want to just cook it and serve it up to your friends and family, however you want to do it. Well, as you can see, the taste testers are ready. Come here, guys. Sit. Sit. There you go. There you go. They agree. It's the best. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for joining us. I'm going to eat. You gotta try these, so good.